So today we are going to be stretching and releasing our quadriceps muscles. And the other day I was talking in my yoga class that there are not that many stretches for the quads. We know how to stretch effectively hamstrings and like inner thighs, but not that many quads unless you're super bendy. So today we will be using one ball. I feel like using parallel ball, but you can use the gold ball. The other ball is going to be more for support for your chest. This routine, you're going to be in the kind of modified plank on your elbows, and if you don't have a strong foundation in your shoulders, sometimes it can be overwhelming. So that's why it's good to have a support. If you don't have another ball, you can use easily a bolster or anything that helps you to keep your chest up. So come and roll with me. I'm gonna start on my left side first, and I will roll the ball just from the hip crease, just below the hip crease, and I'm just gonna do a really basic one. Roll the ball down in the small increments, and I will stop just about 5 to 8 centimeters above the knee. So let's get started. So I'm gonna put the ball just below the hip crease, and then you can use the another ball to support, your upper body so you're not sagging in your shoulder joint. My other leg, right leg, is kind of in a frog position, or I keep the knee down so I can keep the both hips nice and leveled. My left leg is extended. I'm gonna bring the knee down and just kind of check in how I feel, how's the sensation there, having the ball start kind of digging into my upper thigh. And inhalation again, bringing the breath where the ball is. On the exhalation, I would like you to kind of sink down into the ball, not tense the quad. Take a couple of breaths, at least 3 to 5 breaths. And then I'm just gonna do very simple cross fibering. I'm gonna roll the ball just a little bit out, in and out. I'm rolling the ball horizontally. I'm not gonna do the full roll on the outer thigh, just a little bit cross fibering from side to side. A couple of times, nice and slowly. I'm on the water today, so it's nice and beautiful here, very quiet. Bringing the ball right into the center. I'm gonna move the ball lower. If you have another prop, again, take it out from your chest. Take an inhale to begin with. On the exhale again, feel your body sinking down. At the end of the exhale, pull your body forward in the direction towards your head. Let that ball roll in a small increment down, maybe 1 inch. So the ball is about in the first third of your left quadricep. And just for a moment, tense your thigh, tense the muscles on the left leg, and then release it. So I want you to keep releasing the tension. Ideally, keep your both hips nice and leveled. Chest is lifted, head is down. And taking your time. The ball has to penetrate a couple of layers, and that's not happening right away. So being patient, stay in the same spot for more than just a couple of breaths. That might be, challenging to still our body, still our mind. Sinking down with each exhale. Letting the ball do its job. And you can either stay where you are, or you can do the gentle, think of moving the balls a little bit sideways, horizontally. So I'm just kind of playing with it, experimenting. What does it feel like to roll the ball more on the outer quad and then more towards the inner quad? So there are 4 muscles, quadriceps, so 4 heads. These muscles have tendency of kind of sticking with each other, sticking to the bone, sticking to the fascia. When they stick, they don't function as optimally. And they also start pulling your femur, your thigh bone up in your hip joint, and then everything starts gripping, and other muscles like inner thighs, adductors, hamstrings are also not working as optimally. So you want to kind of have all those muscles as in balance, as long as strong as they can be. So I'm gonna pause right in the center. I'm gonna take another inhale. On the exhalation, again, removing the ball from my chest. If you have one, pull your body gingerly forward. And I am about halfway down, so from my hip to the knee. Again, getting the ball if you need one, so you can kind of sink down into the ball, into that other supporting ball. Keeping those abdominals engaged, pull them slightly in so you don't start sagging your lower back. Sometimes I like to bend my left knee. Again, feel again how the left quad is getting elongated, and then exhale again, relax and let it down. You might try it one more time, breathing in, bending the left knee, and then bringing the left foot down. Inhalation again, breath in. Exhalation again, breath out, sinking down into the ball, releasing. And then you can stay where you are. You can just kind of move the leg gingerly out, in and out. So I'm just kind of thinking, opening the left leg out to the left. You feel the ball more running inwards, then bringing the left leg more towards the center, towards that right leg, and the ball moves horizontally. And you can do just little or more. Beautifully. Come back towards the center. We're gonna be again pulling our bodies forward, so take that other ball out from your chest. If you have one, take a nice inhale. Exhale again, sinking down into the ball. Pull the body forward, and the ball is gonna roll about 2/3 of your quad. So this is very basic roll for the quad. We are staying on the front side. We're doing a little bit of the cross fibering, so we're not really doing, we can roll on the outer side, on the inner side, but not today. Draw those abdominals in, keep your both hips as leveled as you can. Head can be low, but chest is up. Again, if you want to try bending the left knee without sagging your lower back, again, you're gonna contract the back of your leg, and then again slowly release the left foot down to the floor. Feel the ball maybe digging deeper. Moment times again, breathing in, bringing the left heel to your left butt cheek without sagging, and then bringing it down, and then release. Keep the left foot relaxed. Stay here. So what I love about the Yamuna body running is the ball has ability to penetrate really deep and start stimulating the bone. Yeah, how many modalities are there which really talking about health of your bone, getting the trauma out of your bones, bringing the life back to the bones. Not that many. You can stay here, you can do the cross fibering, just moving the left leg slightly out, maybe playing with a little bit of the external rotation, then bringing the leg in. Think of internal rotation. Staying nice and relaxed on that ball. Sometimes, today I just felt like the muscles are, you go over the muscles like the little bumps. Ooh. And then just pause in the center, take another last inhale in this pose. And exhale again, empty, sinking down, abdominals are pulled in. And then when you're ready, when you feel like this is your time, slowly roll off the ball, lie down on your back. So just lie down on your back into your mini shavasana. Stretch out your both legs. And feel the difference. Feel the difference left and right. Nice. I can feel my left side. What I'm feeling, left side is longer. I am more rooted, more grounded with that whole hip. What I love about this routine also helps you to open, uplift the front of your body. As you loosen up the grip on that thigh bone, that opens the front of that left hip and you tend up to stand taller. And then don't forget, if you did the left side, you have to do the right side. And today, I'm going to do the right side with you. So switch your sides, whatever side you did before. So I'm going to bring that parallel ball just below the hip crease on the right side. Yeah. And then propping the chest or not, you can also use the gold ball to bring it just below your belly, or just kind of the center of your belly button, so that can help you to keep the abdominal support. Or another variation, bring that gold ball below the left hip. Yeah, so there's a couple of ways how you can really support yourself in this pose. So you have the ball right below the hip crease on your right side. Taking a couple of moments to kind of feel the ball, noticing the sensations, because it can be very different your right and left, and usually it is. Bringing the breath back where the ball is, so keep coming back into your body. And then after you take a couple of breaths, you can just think of again going across the fibers of all those four quads. So just I'm moving gingerly my hips from side to side, staying connected to the ball. So you want to stay connected to the ball. Again, you might feel again the bumps along the way. You're doing it nice and slowly. You're not rushing anywhere. If you feel like you need to pause and stay either more on that outer quad or the inner quad, feel free to do so. Play with it, experiment. And then once you're ready, slowly come back, having the ball kind of in the center. If you have another ball supporting the hip, belly on your chest, take it out, take a breath in. On the exhalation, again, pull your body gingerly forward, let that ball roll down. Think of the first of your upper thigh. You need to keep your chest lifted. So if you're thinking, okay, can I do this body rolling and bring the chest down? You can, but that's gonna put a lot of pressure on your lower back. So try it out, see how that feels. But we do recommend, the way I was taught, keeping the chest up, head down. And then when you can try here again, bending the right knee, bringing that right heel to your butt cheeks without arching your lower back. That muscles elongates, and then again slowly bring that right foot down and release. And let's try it one more time. Again, bringing that right knee, bending that right knee any amount, right heel to your sit bone, and then slowly again bring it down. Stay a couple of breaths here. With each exhale, bearing right down into the bone, not pushing, not tensing the quad. And then maybe moving that right leg a little bit out and a little bit in. So there's a couple of ways how you can cross fiber. Right? You can do it just with the leg, or you can just kind of move the body. Breathe. Bring that right leg back. So right leg is nice and straight. Right hip, right knee, right ankle, as straight as it could be. Take a nice inhale. On the exhale, sink down. Take another supporting ball out, pull the body forward. Think of rolling halfway down of the length between your hip and the knee. So right now you're in that meaty part of your quadricep. Relax your right knee, relax your right foot, draw those abdominals in. So you're gonna feel gently support of your lower belly. You're gonna put the ball, I put the ball right now to just try it, just in the lower belly area, and it really does help quite a bit. You're aware of it. And then on the inhale, I'm gonna bend the right knee any amount, and then exhale, lower that right foot down. One more time, bend it in, and then release it down. You can stay here, you can move the leg a little bit of the center to the right, to the left. You can play and explore, play with the external rotation, internal rotation. You want to stay really connected to the ball, right? So don't lighten up, stay connected. Beautiful, come back towards the center line. One more roll, so take an inhale. Take the supporting ball out. On the exhale, go into the point of when you feel the deepest sink, pull your body forward. We never roll on the knee joint, so stop just above the knee joint. Get a feel. How does it feel to have the ball lower, closer to your knee? Experiment by bending the right knee and releasing that right foot down. And then bend it in. And then release it down. Stay here releasing. Ideally keeping your both hips leveled. Keep relaxing that right leg. Go with a little bit of the cross fibering, moving the leg out, moving the leg in. It might be, if you've never done it and you are really tense, it might be quite painful. So this is just like a message for you, how much tightness you're bearing there. So the more you do it, it's not gonna be as always as intense. If it's really painful, you might wanna just maybe take a little bit more air out of the bowl, or just do the cross fibering. So come back into the stillness, take one more breath in. On the exhale, sink down. Once you're ready, roll off the ball, lie down on your back, and it's gonna feel that. Nice. So hopefully now both of your legs feel more even. Also lying down, you feel more even, see, in the back of your hip joints, the sacrum. Notice that delicious feeling of being more open in the front of the body. Beautiful. And then once you're done, bend your knees. Give yourself a nice hug. Rock yourself up. And then also stand up, because that's going to feel really nice as you're standing nice and tall. Again, you're going to have that more, the feeling of standing up taller, opening and lengthening the front of the body. And that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, always doing both sides. And if you enjoyed this, share with somebody who you like, or somebody who you think they might need it in their life. Have a beautiful, maybe sunny day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.